Dire team banned. The green team's banning someone now. Bad dude's banning someone now. Radiant team pick.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Sorry about that, just had to deal with some admin here. This is game number 3 between rM.Int and rM.Rev, part of the Namibian eSports Association, one of their first cups. My name is Noxville. Joining me in a second or two is DeMoNiK Gaming. And yeah, the score is currently 2-0 to rM.Int. Both games they've taken, although last game very close right until the end. It was a bit of a scorcher. We're going to be seeing Slark get picked up first for rM.Revamped. They're on the side of the die of this game, and rM.Int are going to be going for the Doom after banning out the Ember Spirits and the Timbersaw and bans from Renegade Mercenaries Revamped. Once again, that Nature's Prophet and the Clockwork. So, one more pick coming up here for rM.Int. It's going to be them on the Radiant side with a 2-0 advantage. So it's not all down and out really, but it is going to be a situation of do or die for rM.Rev here. The Doom pick's very interesting against the Slark. I mean, if you do get that Doom off, does mitigate Shadow Blade if you were to get that. Really hard to lock down here in the form of Slark. It's nice to have a very hard counter like a Doom. We're going to be seeing one more pick coming up here. Is it going to be the Ancient Apparition? Going to be maybe the Batrider or the Dazzle? Maybe even that Potom. We haven't seen Potom picked or banned this entire tournament. They're going to go Puck. Also, excellent here against the Slark.
Team pick.
A couple of pings coming out here. You can hear them in the background, but yeah, Puck getting picked up here. So if Slark was going to go in the mid, maybe they're going to rethink that. Puck against Slark. I don't know. I'm not such a huge fan of this lane. They're going to get Nyx Assassin here. So off-lane hero is secured for them. And that does mean that it is they're a little bit more committed to running that Slark mid. Although we did see Int ran Nyx Assassin as a support Nyx Assassin. So Invoker banned out here, excellent here against the Puck. So that means that they're also kind of cognizant of the fact that the Slark might be playing safe lane or part of an aggressive tri lane, most likely safe lane if not mid. And bans coming out here. We do have the Centaur banned out once more. One of the heroes that also been consistently banned out this entire tournament. So with Invoker ban, I mean, I don't think there was much chance that they were gonna pick it up so early if they were to, but we'll have to see. Both teams have kind of liked to keep their draft as open as possible.
5 seconds remaining.
So Bristleback getting banned out. It was a very pesky hero to deal with last game. Don't want to deal with it again. There's Luna in the pool. Here that they had a lot of... so they picked Luna up. Halogen Hybrid going to be playing that. Viper straight away picked up here.
Team pick.
So are we going to see Distort playing that Viper in the safe lane? Or are we going to be seeing... who would it be playing in the mid lane? It was Perko, who's now... Oh, no, sorry. Perko's on the other side. Who's Perko be playing against? I'll have to wait a second for Richard to get back and talk to me about that.
Perko's been playing against Fate.
Oh yeah, so where's Feint gone?
That is he's Steve Cost now. He's the RG guy. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's it.
So he's the Renegade Gaming.
Correct. Yeah, he's the mid player for Revamped.
Yeah, I was like, wait, who is he playing against? I just didn't recognize any of the names. Guess it's just that we haven't been seeing. I mean, this is only the third game that we've cast between these teams here, so forgive our ignorance. So Bane getting picked up here. Now, Bane is an interesting hero against Slark. It's very funny against Nyx Assassin if you get off the Fiend's grip as he carapaces. Oh, excellent timing. And Viper, one of those annoying heroes to deal with in any situation. Remaining. So, kind of the blue and purple hero strat coming out with the Doombringer. as the other pick. What are they going to run lane-wise here, Rich, do you think? Do you think it's going to be Puck mid, Luna safe with the Bane, and Doom in the jungle?
Radiant team.
Oh, who knows? They have the option to. I would love to see maybe a pot of support coming from out from it. Bane Potem is a beautiful combination. Plus, we haven't seen a Potem yet this series.
We've seen a lot of Rubik, a lot of Nyx Assassin, even a lot of Slock, really.
Bad dudes banning someone now.
Storm getting banned out. I mean, I think that Storm ban is a really, really bad ban. There's no way they can squeeze a Storm into this draft. Surely they got Viper and Slock to take up 2 of the lanes, and running Viper safe lane and Slock mid with an aggressive tri lane is like such a risky thing to do.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, I don't know where this Doom's going to fit in if he's going to go.
I mean, they could have done like an aggressive Slock tri lane with a Viper safe lane and Storm middle, I suppose. But I mean, it's far-fetched at best.
Yeah, it's like in a tri lane. It's like so much worse. It's like a mid hero or maybe a solo lane hero. At worst, a dual support. Well, a dual lane with a support.
Yeah, and even then you'd want to support like something like a Lich or something like that, which is really durable. I could just sit in lane and make sure that the Slock stays safe. So we actually are going to see a Potem. Yes! I called it!
But how are we going to see this lane? I mean, are we going to see an aggressive tri lane? Maybe we're going to see Bane, Mirana,
yes,
and...
I think we're going to see an aggressive tri lane with a Luna, or 3 ranged heroes, plus a sleep stun, a Doom safe lane, and a Puck middle. Perfect lanes for Renegade Int. I think they're going to be just fine if they do that.
Yeah, it's going to put a lot of pressure. I mean, Viper's an excellent 1-on-1 hero, but a very, very horrible 1-on-3 or 3-on-3 hero. Like, they've gone for Nyx Assassin, which can go off lane, and a Rubik, which can go safe lane supporting the Viper. But I don't think they were expecting an aggressive tri lane at all.
Time. It's not free, you know.
They still have some options. They could pick up something like a Gyro, potentially, but he is going to be quite susceptible. Come on, I would love them to pick something like a Skeleton King.
How would they play that though? The lanes would be ridiculous.
Doesn't matter.
It'd be like off. I mean, Renegade Mysteries aren't completely screwed here. They can run Slock mid, Viper off lane against the Doom solo, and then pick up a hero now for the tri lane. What would it be? Gyrocopter, maybe? Maybe Gyrocopter's too weak, actually. It would have to be like... Oh, Weaver. Maybe this could work for them. Okay. I don't think so. I don't think so. You know, the laning stage here is... Like, if we see Int laning optimally, it'll be very hard for Revamp to deal with it.
Okay, so Silence I Kill You... I mean, Team Cost, aka Faint from the last game. He's picked the Slock, so it looks like we're going to have a Slock middle...
Slock versus Puck matchup, same as we did in game 1.
Yeah, except it's the reverse now, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Prepare for battle.
So.
Yeah. Sorry, I just put on the Clockwork announcer. I just thought about how great the sound pack is.
I've never tried it, and I'm going to put it on right now.
Oh, this is interesting. They're all heading towards the bottom lane here. Both sides heading all towards the bottom.
Yeah, we've had 3 sort of various variety in strats. They've been quite diverse in what heroes they're picking up. There are some stalwarts, like I think Rubik and Nyx have been in all 3 games.
Yeah, Rubik and Nyx definitely. And Luna's been in 2 of the games. Puck has been in 2 of the games. Lark has been in 2 of the games. Like, the only newcomers here, like, there were a lot of... This game had the most newcomers despite being the last game.
Oh, looks like we're going to have just a lot of action. Potem is going to be some trouble. Stun goes off but misses. It's just people waiting on people. Kami actually looks like he's going to go down. Kami goes down for first blood. Hydrax is just running around here.
So does
waiting on heroes.
In the back line. I mean, he was... Level 1 Shikuchi is not that good.
And that's a really good start for rM.Int, who pick up 2 kills before the laning stage even starts. That's given good experience onto these heroes.
Based on who's picked up what, it looks like Misery is going to be the solo top. And it looks like we're going to see Puck in the mid, and they're going to just bush the Doom.
Yeah, that's Hydrax, the Shadow Shaman from last game, who's going to be pushing our Doom. So he's almost a level 2. So
yeah, great start for him. And once he gets, the problem is that he took Scorched Earth level 1. They did a lot of good work there. I mean, you can see how fast he was just running around. He's also got an excellent Doom set out there.
It's
what has he got?
Fantastic Doom set.
It's the ha set.
Hide in the trees.
Sorry, I just sometimes get a bit thrown away by that. Oh, Mirana top against Distort. How's this gonna go? Dark Shield is up. Oh, the arrow whiffs, and Misery is gonna be in a lot of trouble here. One more hit. Is he gonna know he's not gonna be able to tango in time? That was a really, really like foolish / unlucky play.
Funny. Well, Distort managing to pick up a kill. That's gonna be good for him to get some experience up.
Yeah, Halogen Hybrid. Oh, look at this pull coming here. Is this gonna come right back into the creeps? But yeah, they swapped around their that was actually quite interesting. Feint definitely did pick up the
Slark, yeah.
The Slark, and then he swapped it. A little bit of mind games coming forward there.
Yeah, and Viper is going to be just fine in the middle against the Puck, I think.
Yeah, Viper's going to have a great time.
Yeah.
Lanes are actually a lot worse now for rM.Int, given the fact that they put the Doom in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, 2 of the lanes are a lot worse than they could have been.
Yeah, jungle, he's doing okay.
Oh, it connecting. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he could have gone forward. He had 3 magic wand charges. Could have moved forward there and then gone for the Starfall. But the Stort's taking a lot of damage. Oh, and Viper gets a very easy kill, it seems, mid on the Puck.
Yeah, rM.Rev fighting back hard after... Oh, Distort's on so low. Oh, arrow goes off. He's going to miss. Distort actually mana pots and dies to Misery top.
Yeah, that was like another questionable death. So Misery 2 for 1 now. Is he going to get that? I think if he goes bottle now, he like wins this lane very easily.
Yeah. But Foamy now on the Bane. He played Nyx Assassin for 2 games, so he's going to be happy to be on something different, I think, this game. Bane is not going to have the funnest of times, though. We've got Rubik, who, once he hits level 6, it's pretty much the easiest spell to steal. Bane's ultimate, because Fiend's Grip, you just leave yourself open. Plus, you've got things like Nyx Assassin, who can get off a really good carapace to get things done in time.
Yeah, Bane actually hits really, really hard.
Yeah, 64 damage. 64 damage is not to be scoffed at, considering that Crystal Maiden does about 30 or something.
Yeah, I mean, of the supports it does quite a lot.
Yeah. I really think they should be looking to kill this Luna. I mean, she's quite far forward here. The stun actually goes off. We're going to see a pullback, and the lash goes down, but no Dark Pact.
Be able to just salve a bit here. I think that they could easily make kills here, actually. Foamy's just standing, like, tanking a lot of creeps for no reason, though.
Yeah, he's trying to life sap that. Slark has got 300 HP, so he's got a life sap for 160.
And that's good damage as well.
Hydrax has picked up a ring of regen.
And Misery, I didn't see this, but I can see his HP, and it was 7 HP when I went across. So he picked up that bottle, and managing to kill the solo carry is like very, very important.
These two are just fighting top constantly.
Yeah, and unless there's more kills, some nice warding by the way, like killing off the camps here. I mean, you can see they put sentries and blocking 4 of the camps. There's only got access to kind of 2 camps, but because 2 had spawned, it would actually just be probably fine.
Yeah, these sentry wards have got about half their life left in them, so...
Why is... Oh, he wants to summon death. Looks like we also see the Doom heading towards the bottom lane. He's only level 3. I mean, what's he going to do? Is he going to throw out a net? But there are 4 of the heroes here. Radiant waiting on the outskirts. Net going onto Cammy. And he's going to take a lot of damage. Is he going to die? He is going to die. And they get 2 nice kills there. The arrow coming forward.
Oh!
My word, just catching a
Oh! Oh! That was close. Oh, that was incredibly close.
That was some good experience going the way of rM.Int. I mean, throughout this tournament, they've been making this like the much more consistent, huge plays on their side.
Yeah, really good Moonlight Shadow coming out from the bottom, the Mirana, just to get the team nice and close. So by the time they realized there was a gang happening, it was way too late.
And this Viper is going for the mech. He's going to have it up pretty soon, probably around the 7.5 minute mark. Yeah, not even going for treads, just brown boots into mech.
Yeah, Misery has spotted out the rune here, and the bottom is on the way. The arrow goes off, but...
Oh, Rubik gets the rune actually. The puck throws out the dream call. And you're going to have to just try to run away here. Misery's in a lot of trouble. But he has leap.
Yeah, they're going to be fine. Puck's not going to have any mana, so he's going to have to get that crow to him.
Oh no, he's actually been potted up
Yeah.
from the bane.
So it's going to give him a little bit of mana, but nothing too exceptional.
Yeah, he's quite poor at the moment. And Doom is the one going for the mech on the side of the Radiant. He's only level 4, and he's been very hesitant to actually like just walk forward and pick up good creeps and use those. He like the net creep, he could have picked up the centaur, and that would have been even better for the last fight.
Yeah. But he's doing fine. I mean, he's got up a headdress of his own. So he will most likely be looking towards that mech, I imagine.
No. I mean, he's not like looking bad, but he's just been like very hesitant when it comes to like which creeps to pick up.
Yeah.
Oh, and like this is the thing, is that like until Slark hits 6, he can't he's gonna get harassed out of lane. Like he doesn't have a bottle because he's not playing mid. He's not getting lots of experience because he's not playing mid. Like, oh, wonderful stun though. And Halogen Hybrid picking up a kill there. He's running for the high hills. Doom's coming in on the side here. It's gonna wake up Spurger. It's also gonna get the stun off here. They're just gonna it looks like they're just gonna try punch their way forward here. He doesn't have a level of level death, and he doesn't have enough mana really to do anything else. Net just coming online now as he hit 150, so not amazing, but doing a good enough job, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like these the Rubik and Nyx probably could have gone and ganked middle or done something. I mean, they need to switch things around from the way things are at the moment, because they're definitely not winning this bottom lane. So it might just be better just to leave the Slark here to get some solo XP, maybe get his 6 up and go gank another lane.
Yeah, and Puck has picked up his treads now. He's gonna have a TP scroll as well off that, so maybe we'll see him making some early plays. I mean, farming mid is also okay, as long as he doesn't die to that Viper. Speaking of Viper, he's got an Invis rune and he's walking through. He's going to pick up the Doom, who has no TP scroll, so could be an easy kill here, really.
Yeah, and he's picked up a mech as well, so he's got a really early mech for him and for his team.
Oh, are we going to see any juking here?
Oh, he's ready? No!
No. He tried to deny himself to the neutrals, but now Foamy is in a little bit of trouble here. Luna does have Eclipse up, so maybe they're going to use that as like an opening.
Yeah, there are 4 heroes here for rM.Rev, so I mean, team is definitely present. In goes the Eclipse, and the mech goes off immediately, double stun, so good stun coming out from Aspera, and Hybrid Halogen is really low, but he's just going to run into the trees. There's no regen here for him, so...
I think they have an opportunity now just to run back to base. They can see all enemy heroes there, and yeah, they're going to do that.
Dominating.
I think there was an excellent arrow or something that came in top. But I'm not 100% sure what happened.
Every time I'm not looking at this lane, something goes down. Every time I'm looking, they're just farming.
Yeah, in this top lane there'd be like 6 kills in 10 minutes. pretty unusual. And Doom is about to hit level 6 actually.
Yeah, the Stores is sitting at 1 for 4, which is not really where you want your Weaver to be at 10 minutes into the game.
And Puck picks up a DD rune, but bottom is so overly warded. It's actually like a huge joke. Like
Yeah, they have vision
like,
there, that's for sure.
This ward over here could be like maybe down here.
Yeah, I mean even stick it behind here so that you can sort of see what's going on.
Arrow coming in from the side, it's gonna catch. It's gonna be such an easy kill. The stun comes in actually to block off the Mirana, but doesn't even need to move in position to do anything else. There's gonna be a leap available. I think you should just go for it right now. Or could just leap forward there and maybe hope to have a little bit of backup coming forward.
Yeah, he's dealing plenty of damage, so and he's got to pick up his trades now, so
Yeah, Mirana having such a great game to start off. But Weaver gets a solo kill on the Puck. A well-timed time-lapse. And Cammy is not even, still not 6.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
life is hard for Slark at the moment. He's managed to pick up a Claymore, so he's going towards his straight up Lothars.
Without treads, I mean, he's going to be so low.
Yeah, maybe some treads and maybe even a drum in this instance, just to get some HP up on this hero.
Tower is under attack.
Especially in a tri-lane like this, would have gone a long way, I think.
Yeah, stat-based items always excellent. And treads now picked up on the Viper. Top lane is taking a lot of damage. But it's now, I mean, they've moved Weaver into the mid lane.
Radiant's top tower
And I don't know
is
if they
under
can... Oh,
attack.
Silence going off there as well. The store taking a lot of damage. There's a time lapse in 6 seconds time though, so... Oh, now he's actually can't time lapse. He's got to actually now run all the way back home somewhere. A little bit of action here bottom.
Dire's middle tower is
And it looks
under
like they're
attack.
just going to get one easy kill. Maybe the next one coming up in a sec. Nice blocking coming forward, and the Spear is just going to get brought down here. 12 for 4. And the Stort's having to pop his self up.
Radiant's
Puck
structures
picking up
are fortified.
one of the runes, and it looks like Feint is just trying to keep pressure in the top lane. Going to finally get that tower down.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, he's pretty much the saving grace for rM.Rev at the moment. He's got a mech and trades up. He's managed to get the T1 tower top, and he's done a little bit of damage to the T1 middle, so he's not doing too bad.
Under attack.
He may need to join his team sooner than later, though. But I
mean,
still
he's
feel
the
that they rM.Rev need to change things up bottom here. It's clearly that this is not working.
Yeah, Perko is getting closer to his blink tag, only 1,000 gold off that. We see that also in terms of gold advantage, it's about 2,000 towards Int. XP advantage about 4,000.
Radiant's top
And once
tower
again,
is
we're having
under
a
attack.
we're having more than a tri-core lineup really coming forward here. We're having a quad core lineup by rM.Int. It's only the soul supports in the hands of the Bane,
Under attack.
and they get another tower out of this. So
Middle tower has
it's
fallen.
it's really just a situation where like rM.Rev can't afford to take this late game. Like they have a Viper and a Weaver and a Slark, but you know they've got supports that aren't going to do very much. Like it's such a greedy lineup really by rM.Int, and they've played well enough that they're not going to be punished for it.
Yeah, that's the thing about greedy lineups is if you give them the early game, it pretty much secures that your late game is going to be hard. And Puck is going to pick up his blink tag in just a couple of seconds. He's 200 gold short. So he should have it by the 15-minute marker. Hybrid halogen. Oh, say that 3 times and get away with it. Cammy's in a lot of trouble. He's been pounced and it just got Fiend script and one little loosened beam just to sweep the kill. But rM.Rev do manage to pick up the T1 tower bottom, so they get a tower of their own.
Or DD Weaver, always a concern. There's 4 heroes in the bot lane. Misery is heading there himself. And
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Distort is going in on Bane. This is problems.
no, the arrow. The arrow.
They do have the Doom though, so
Dominating.
Yeah, the arrow was just like overly greedy. They could have used that to maybe even get another kill.
it was the dream arrow. You always have to
Radiant's middle
dream.
tower is under attack.
But when our dreams become realized, our dreams have essentially died.
That's a sad thought for a Sunday afternoon. Yeah. But
Yeah, and And now there's been a turn of the tables. There's now 4 heroes bottom for rM.Int, and it's the lone the lone Rubik who's got to hold the line here.
Foamy's rich, I'll let you know. He's got 1,700 gold. He's picked up his mana boots now, so he's going to be helping the mana. Mana boots up on the Doom as well.
Yeah, a lot of mana boots kind of required. I mean, you see the Mirana playing offlane, going for trades, not phase, so a little bit more stats on him. So you can be a lot more efficient when it comes to mana boots and like in securing DPS. Like normally you'd see the phase boots pot him. I think in the offlane is more common.
Yeah.
Maybe not when you go bottle like he did. The Weaver's coming forward here. They're just not even wanting to move back. They have mech still on Doom. He doesn't want to pop it if he can avoid it. He does have the shockwave unholy aura creep, so that was the satire that gave him this great region. They're going to use the Potter multi and maybe going to look to re-engage here.
There is not a sentry here, so this. Oh no.
Rubik going to be grabbing one. I mean, going to get brought down. The arrow coming on the side, not actually going to do much, but Misery doing some great damage there. And here's the Stort. They still have Doom available. And his Viper is going to get pop that off onto him.
Oh, Hydrex has had multiple opportunities to get Doom off on this Weaver.
He's just like, oh, let him live. Or let him watch his
team die, yeah. Oh, the arrow! Oh.
Oh, I think... Yeah, they're just going to let him live. They're going to let him watch this die.
This game is getting extremely out of control. Very quickly for rM.Rev.
Oh, the arrow once again just dodging the side. And then nice work over there by Rubik. The Doom onto the Stort. Finally, they're going to just throw it down. And Hydrax secures the kill with a shockwave. Tower takes the fall, 18-4. This is looking the most one-sided I think we've seen. And the Slark is just standing and kind of by himself, just farming. He's got Shadowblade up, but so what?
Yeah, he's trying to catch up as fast as possible, but I feel that even the solo support... Oh, he has caught Misery and he's doing good damage. Is he going to be able to get the last hit? Oh, he does! That's going to be a good...
Yeah, that's trades for him, really.
Good amount of gold. That, yeah, 674 gold for him, so he's going to be happy with that.
Not respecting the mechanics.
Podham was quite cheeky hanging around there.
And Doom's maybe going to get caught out here. The Rubik's moving forward quite fast, but it is a pretty even battle. Here comes Puck in the side. Oh, and Puck going into a very awkward situation here. They need to be able to pop off the mech. And Fiend's Grip going on to Team Cost here. And it looks like the Reviper is just going to get battened down here, really. Oh, and the silence. Nice work over there. Coming forward by rM Spera. Brain Sap though. Foamy sealing the deal. Weaver's still hanging around here. The dust gets popped off. The Stort's going to have to time lapse. And they're just trying to swap it all around here. Oh, so
Luna's taking a lot of damage, but...
Yeah. And does get brought down, but the Stort's going to die for that as well. So 3 for 1. Definitely not worth it, even though it was on the Luna, who did give 600 gold away of Weaver there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I fear that it may be too late, however.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at the Weaver's items as a safe lane Weaver, you'd expect that to be like off-lane Weaver at 15 minutes type of thing. Arrow coming forward, not going to actually... Oh, it is going to catch. Viper runs right back into it. Not going to be able to make anything out of this. Or are they the stun? Where's the stun? The stun comes in and hits 3 instead. Puck blink dodges that and manages to get a silence off, but gets Puck carapace for it. Puck's in a lot of trouble here. And Puck could actually get brought down here. Silence. Oh, Doom going off onto Slot. But once again, a 1-for-1 trade. This time, though, the Viper's still alive. That's a big concern, really. Yeah, I think that Doom's going to just feed here. And a nice set of kills coming the way of rM.Rev right there. Bringing it up to 24-8. Top tower, though, taking a lot of damage. 4 range creeps and a catapult. This is going to be a tough hold.
Yeah, the Stort is heading up there. Do you think? What do you think the store should go for here? Straight VKB?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even though there's a Doom, if you force the Doom to Doom you, it's like also
Yeah.
acceptable given that you've died 7 times and you've done very little other than that.
Yeah, we've got 2 sets of Blink Daggers coming up for rM.Int on the Doom, who's now picked up himself and Foamy, who's just picked, who's just used his Blink Dagger to get himself a kill, and Aspera by the looks of it. Oh! Big plays from Aspera to make sure that Foamy's now stuck here in the trees, and is just going to blink his way to safety.
Kill that happening top, a nice arrow coming forward from Misery, and now we're going to see this top tower probably take the fall unless we see a lot of movement towards here.
Dire's top tower
He's got a
is
Yash
under
up
attack.
as well now, so he's actually starting to hit considerably
Mm-hmm.
more than the Weaver compadre.
Dire's top tower has
He
fallen.
coming into the mid. Well, Misery going quite far for.
Yeah, he's got 2,400 gold in the bank. Another arrow goes off. Ooh! No. Looked like it had a chance for a second, but
Yeah, he's gonna have Manta style like in next few minutes.
Yeah.
Offlane Rana getting so much gold.
he managed to get 4 kills in the first 10 minutes of the game against his counterpart in the lane, so I mean we can pretty much say that he won that lane quite convincingly. Foamy is in a lot of trouble here. He's got a Slark and a Viper on his back. So that's going to be his mega kill streak for another 674 gold going to the Viper this time instead of the Slark. He's going to pick up a Shadow Blade for himself, so it's invis all around for rM.Rev.
I'm not sure if Luna's going Sanjin Yash or BKB. The casual Yash is already up, so it's just a question of whether he's gonna finish what he's gonna finish it into. I would think the BKB. Given the amount of magical damage and lockdown, I mean, it's the Viper can always go through it, but
Yeah,
having
I think he picked up the Yash just so he could farm this ancient stack a little bit faster.
or just farm the jungle a little bit faster. He
Mhm.
went the very greedy Helmet Dominator to start.
Yeah, same as he did in game 1 when he played Luna. Went straight for the Trade's Helmet Dominator and then just rely on your team and your creep to get some stacks done so you can go off into the bush and have a good time.
Puck's picked up Dagon. I mean, wow.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Rubik is... and Aspera, who's only got 700 HP, I mean, they are both extremely tasty. The Puck with the Dagon can kill them with absolutely no question. Distort is actually the Weaver's probably also in a lot of trouble. If he gets caught by a silence and then Dagon.
Yeah, they all hang around the top. Looks like Doom's going to be going for that mech. I mean, that drums rather. Already got the mech up. He's got the Blink Dagger and the War Stomp, so he's actually very, very valid initiator right now.
Yeah,
They're pushing down
he's...
the top tower. Just a tier 2 left, really, on the side of rM.Rev. Let's have a look at the gold. It's 14,000 at the moment, so hugely one-sided this game.
Yeah, rM.Int are pretty much just going through the motions at the moment. It's really up to Rev to make something happen and keep themselves in the game. Distort is carrying on to farm. He's up to almost 2,000 gold. Our Slark is going for Sanj by the looks of things. He's managed to pick up the mid tower. Looks like they're just going to drop this T2, but Aspera unfortunately he's got a double stun, so he's going to survive for the meantime, but...
Oh, and Misery blinks forward really aggressively. Should be on strength trades. He's going to have his ulti. Oh, it's going to save him.
Viper!
They're going to bring him off. And he's going to even get the arrow going back. Going to have the Starfall as well. Doom onto team cost. Misery's going to die, but so what? And
Yeah,
there's going to be Shadow Blade in a few seconds, but no mana with which to cast it. 4 heroes dying right outside the base. Tier 2 is going to die here top. And it's only Distort who's alive, and what is he? He just buys an ultimate orb, so going for like a 30 minutes Lincoln Sphere. Burmy picks up the tower.
Yeah, I think a BKB would have been just a lot better.
Yeah.
But, I mean, a Lincoln Sphere can help. It's really good in stopping the Doom from happening to you. And Fiend's Grip as well, so maybe it's just looking to not get held up by ultis, so you can actually survive a team fight.
Yeah, Halogen Hybrid did go for that. Did go for that BKB and distort DCs. This is just a DC.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the net worth, it really tells the picture. With four of rM.Int's heroes currently sitting at top. Viper's not doing too bad. He's sitting at 8k. It's just behind the bottom. But I mean, the Bane Elemental is sitting at more net worth than the number 1 of rM.Rev, which is never something you want to see happen. But Foamy's playing a really good game. Despite the arrows not hitting on his sleeps, he's had the sleeps there, so...
Yeah, it's not his fault.
Yeah, he's been doing his job.
Perko's going for that sheep stick, or maybe a Shivas. I think sheep stick more likely though. There's no objectives really left on the map for rM.Int to grab. It's just rush and win the game.
Yeah, they've got a gem now as well, so pretty much all the items you are ever going to need.
Well, Viper has been Viper. The gem is still to be delivered, otherwise there'd be a dead Viper.
Yeah, it's on its way.
And here we go.
And they've got a smoke as well, so 2-man smoke coming out of
rM.Rev, I mean...
rM.Rev, the 2 blinkers.
The thing is that, like, if you look at rM.Rev, they've got 2 Shadow Blades. Oh, that's going to get them a kill here. Oh, it's going to be a death, unfortunately. Team Cost's going to get brought down here. Cavi's on the reverse, though.
Killing spree.
So it was a 3-for-1. And once again, it's like they made a nice kill, but...
Make that a 4-for-1? Make it a 4-for-1.
4-for-1. And they did go on the most like significant hero that they should be going for, but it's like, so what? You know, 4 of the heroes on the side of rM.Int are above them in net worth. It's just the Bane who's lacking in. He's not that far behind, really.
Well, with Pounce and triple Blink Dagger coming out for the rest of the team of rM.Int, even though the Luna got initiated from, they were able to get to that team fight in no time at all. And Nyx Assassin now realizes that they have a gem, and he needs to get the hell out of dodge, but he's going to get the hell out of dodge to body back, so he's back to base as a corpse for the meantime.
Fast respawn strat though coming out of rM.Rev. Viper's going to be up in a second or two. Slot not that long afterwards. They're just going for the melee racks here, which it does have good regen, but if they can bring it down, dead things don't regen. This is in League of Legends, friends.
Yeah.
And yeah, they might even be cheeky enough to try and do some chip damage to the range. They're gonna back out, and perfect timing for them to do so. Not playing it too greedy. Gonna maybe be a situation where they can rush.
Oh, I think they went for the fake back.
The fake back is gonna be good for them.
They don't even know.
Yeah, and this Rubik's gonna just get killed. Oh,
no, Rubik. He gets taken. Aspera needs to run. He gets that. Oh!
Disappoint. I mean, distorts, not disappoint. Disappoints another person who really likes getting hit in the face with an arrow.
Killing spree.
But Doom picks up. He hits another one on the side. And now I think they can just go finish what they started here.
I've got to give my MVP this game to Misery on the bottom.
This bottom has been exceptional.
He's had an absolute crack of a game. He died a couple of times in the beginning, but he ended up getting the upper hand in that lane, and then just in come the GG. So that's going to be the game, and I believe the series.
Yeah, that is the series. This rM.Int's taking it 3-0 against rM.Rev, and game one was a little bit closer than this. Game 2 was dead even for so long, and rM.Int in this game just, on the Radiant side, they just seem to be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
So congratulations to rM Misery and his team. They take it forward. Poco, Halogen Hybrid, Hydrax, Foamy, and Misery going to be the Namibian eSports Association's inaugural winners, really, in Dota 2.
Yeah, congratulations to them, and it's good to see the Namibian esports community starting to get things underway in their own country, and then hoping to see more from them in the future.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys are already playing in Do Gaming League, but
Yeah.
really, as you say, nice to see other countries just playing it up. Obviously, as we all know, team versus team is the top tier of competitive Dota, but it's always nice when you see these localized guys just saying, okay, well, let's have a tournament just for fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's look at Korea. Korea is a brilliant example of a growing community that is getting more and more involved, and it just takes a little bit of growth and a little bit of commitment and some willing teams, and you will eventually grow a competitive community.
Anyway, guys, thanks very much for tuning in. My name is Noxville. This was the Namibian eSports Association. A really big shout out. Thank you very much, Richard. DeMoNiK from DeMoNiK Goes Gaming. Check him out on YouTube and on Facebook. DeMoNiK Goes Gaming with a K. And yeah, we'll see you guys for some more Dota 2 action in the upcoming weeks. For now, at least for me, it's a bit of a Hearthstone night. So some Do Gaming League action attractions coming up.
It's Broforce for me. I'm excited.
Okay, cheers, guys.
Cheers.